tray's dropped, well, technical measurement, the width of my fingers. I don't know what they've had in there. That is solid. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Random life update for a start. I don't normally do life updates, but the last couple of weeks I've been stressing about everything really. I don't know, when you get stuff in your head. I was worried about not having enough work on. I don't know why I worry about stuff like that, because I've always had enough work for me and all the lads, but like from sort of like May, June and July time, sometimes it can drop off a little bit. So I've spent the last couple of days in the office sorting stuff out, and all of a sudden everything is looking brilliant again. I've picked up a couple of new builds. I've picked up well, I say new builds, they're actually very high spec, very nice jobs actually, sort of 6-bedroom property. So it's not, it is house bashing, but it's on a little bit of a different scale. So I've picked them up. That'll be a nice job, something to look forward to is what I'm trying to say. I've picked up a couple of other nice bits. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, this week, so everything is okay is what I'm saying. Everything is always all right, but as a business owner, or you're trying to look after the lads, you're trying to, everything is, you know, under pressure. You know what we're going to be doing late May. You know, I always try to work 6 weeks in front. Summer holidays sort of look after themselves with all the schoolwork we do, but yeah, we're fine, absolutely fine again. Last year we had that big job where it was about the 6-bathroom job, so that tide is over. But yeah, we're absolutely fine again. I just need to sort it out, and it was just weighing on my mind. I've been in meetings the last couple of days, pricing stuff, but yeah, we're sorted. Happy again, I can smile. This week's episode is well, the first job that I went to, the shower tray had dropped. You don't know what you're walking into on these jobs, and all you can ever do is your best. And people are going to judge me, say you bodged that, you did this, you did that. I don't live in a real world. Well, I'm going to say I live in a real world. I don't live in a perfect world. Everybody's got a budget. It was an elderly couple, so all I did is jack the tray back up and resealed it, and just explain to them, look, it's going to need replacing. Whether they do that, that's up to them. So that was the first job, and I've thrown a couple of other random bits. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for the support. I am working hard behind the scenes, trying to get stuff sorted all the time. So yeah, bear with me sometimes if I'm slow responding to comments. But yeah, we'll catch you straight in the episode. Well, I've been called out to this job. It's just resealing a shower tray. No, I think what's happened here is the flooring's obviously dropped underneath, and the tray's dropped. Well, technical measurement, the width of my fingers. Chipboard floor underneath. It's a stone resin tray and it's just gone. So what I'm going to do is take the plinth off. I've already explained to the customers not much I'm going to be able to do today. All I can do is quote. Well, we take the plinth off and have a look, but the wall it's probably wet through as well. Yeah, you're not resealing that. Let's take the plinth off. Oh, so it's the leg was sat on timber and the timber's moved. So the chipboard actually underneath isn't too bad. I don't know. I mean, the legs aren't even screwed. I don't know if I can jack that up. Try and get the timber back underneath it and just reseal it. I mean, it has been leaking through, but it's not actually wet. I don't know, like these these new builds, or they say the new builds, just rubbish, aren't they? We'll see if we can get that timber back underneath. I don't know why they've set the shower tray. I mean, the whole lot is loose. Trouble is, it's chopped in the wall as well, so you're not even going to get that out. I don't know why they've done it like that. It's a mess, innit? I'll see if I can get that back underneath. I'll get a couple of pair of grips and get the timber underneath and see if I can just do a temporary repair on it for him and jack it up and then try and reseal it. Yeah, we'll see what we can do for him. This is going to be going down as one of them jobs where you can only ever do your best. The hard bit's going to be trying to jack the tray up. If I can reach that back leg. Because obviously it's dropped. We need to try and get that leg screwed up and then screwed back down again, but let's screw this front one up. In theory, I almost need like a car jack, because I've got like, hard to check, I've got to like tip the tray up and then try and get that timber underneath, but I've only got one pair of hands. Like, tell you what, forget the front underneath and then see if I can spin that. I mean, they didn't even get the tray on the screen, did they? The tray's hanging 10mm forward, but the screen's hanging 10mm forward, but how am I going to do that? I like the two bits of 4x4 or whatever they are in the middle holding the centre up. I mean, legs are overrated anyway, I find. With showers, like, you don't really want them fixed, do you? This is typical like new build 20 years ago. All the walls are chopped out, lot for the shower. This is like the standard. And then just fitted on bits of wood. 10 inches off the ground. So I've managed to get that wood underneath the leg. What I need to do now is wind that leg up so we don't have a gap in the shower tray, and then all I can do is re-silicone it. I mean, eventually this is going to have to come out, but for the time being at least I'll have a shower again. No guarantees. Get the tray jacked up. See how that's closing the gap as we're winding up. Are you winding me up? There we go. It's just some way there, doesn't it? Not going to look too bad, because we'll break the tiles. And then I'll do the same at the back, which I'm not going to be able to film very easily. Try and get you a shot. Try and use my left hand so you can see. Reaching with every inch of my body. I still can't quite reach. Wait, it's getting there. What's that like? It's certainly close the gap. Oh, it's not bad, you know. Let's jump in it. That's not bad, you know. What I'll do is silicone that wood in position, and then we'll just have to reseal all this lot best we can. There's just layers of silicone. I ought to put some multi-seal on it, but obviously you can't silicone on top of silicone because you'll never get an adhesion, but the wall's moving a bit. All I can do is what I can do on jobs like this. Explain to your customer what you've done, and then we'll quote for putting it right, but at least they'll have a shower. I'm going to go wider than I normally would here, just because of what we're working with. But you can only ever do your best, as I always say. It's nearly going to be an elbow joint, this one. I've done my best with that. I know it's not perfect, but it should get them by for the time being. This one's a while you're here job. We don't mind them though, we love them, don't we really? Kitchen sink not going down. Goodies blocked. I tried cleaning the trap out for a start, wet back in it, but it wasn't having it. So we'll flick that grill up and we'll give it a go with the plunger. So I've taken the 2 screws out of there. But I still can't get it up because some muppet has put it too low. I might just have to cut. Want to break it. There we go. There we go. What the hell have they had in there? I don't know what they've had in there. That is solid. I wonder if it won't go down, innit? You still want to be a plumber? Jesus Christ. I don't know when the last time that sink rained. Right, I'll get all that clean out and I'll see if I can get my rod down it, but I can't feel the outlet on it at the minute. Where is the outlet? Lovely. Right. It must be down there. I don't know. We'll get it clean out anyway. Right, I've cleaned it out the best I can. As I say, this is only a while you're here job anyway. I haven't really got too much time. That's paint, that is, I think anyway. But what I'll do is I'll give it a good go. If the outlet's all clear, I've had my hand right down. I'm not going to get the rod down because it's got them lugs on. But yeah, once that's clear, I think it'll go. I don't know when the last time that has been ran. That's been running, but not for a while is my guess. Yeah, we'll get things put back together. We need to get on. Problem is, this one was only supposed to be a kitchen sink waste, which I've already done on one of the other sinks. I've still got all these rads to fit today, bath panel and loads of other bits. So there's 3 rads I've got to get done. It's just all adds onto your day when you get little adds on, but I'm not bothered normally, but it's just today. And it's still not going down. I mean, there's no coming through. I don't like walking away. Right, I'll see if I've got a couple of in and out. I'll cut it and see if I could just unblock the waste pipe. That's as much as it's having today. The trap's completely clear. I'll clean all that out first. Right, still not having it. I've had the trap off, I've cleaned that out. But I'm guessing all this is just full of paint. I think they use it as a bit of a... I've got time for this today. I might have to book this in for a revisit because I'm going to have to replace that pipe work through the wall. I mean, it's like completely blocked. It's completely gone. There's a really big bit there. I mean, you're never going to work like that in a million years. Don't know what the last bit's like, but that bit doesn't feel too bad. I might just get an elbow and just replace it to there. I think it's blocked further back as well. We'll have to cut that piece out as well. These blocks are as well. Not actually too bad. I think it was this first bit. We'll replace it from that point, I think. Just get this section replaced quickly. I say normally we'll be interested in a lot of time today. I'd say. We used a sweeping bin there. Got loose in there. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment as to what you'd have done on the jobs. It's always interesting to see what people would have done, whether you'd have walked away, whether you'd done what I've done, whether you'd have, just quoted to rip everything out. You can only, as I say, you can only do what you can do sometimes, and as long as the customer's happy, that's all that really matters. At the end of the day, they're paying. I've actually started, well, I've never done much exercise. I wouldn't say I'm unfit, but I realised that I'm putting on a bit of a belly, so I've actually taken up running. It's something I've never really been interested in, I've never done before, but I thought, clocking on a bit now. I'm just in my 30s, only just in my 30s, so it's about time I just started doing a bit of exercise. So I'm actually going to try and do a couple of 10Ks in that. I know it's all small steps, every large step takes up a small step, but I'm just feeling a lot happier. Just getting out. I live in the countryside. I've got all these nice roads and stuff, and nice bridleways and stuff, and I'm just enjoying just being out, even if it's just 15 minutes a night, just going for a little run. Whether I feel the same in the winter or not, but it's just good for my head, and hopefully good for my body. You only get one body, you've got to look after yourself, haven't you? So that's what I'm doing at night now. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm not going to be running any marathons anytime soon, but I'm just just don't know how to get a bit fitter. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next week.